everyone. Good morning, Staten Island, and welcome to episode 7 of Cany Cooks. Can you believe we are on our 7th episode? I walked around all morning saying, no, it's not. It can't be. It can't possibly be episode 7, but it is. That's how much fun we're having. Please join me in welcoming the fabulous Cany crew. They're our co-hosts. We love them, and without them, this show would not be possible. We also have a special guest with us today. Joseph, do you want to come on over? Okay, this is Joseph, and Joseph is visiting from another agency. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Your name?
Joseph.
Joseph, and where are you from? What agency are you from?
AVSP.
And that stands for what?
A very special place.
A very special place. So thank you, AVSP, for sharing Joseph with us today. We welcome him. So we have learned from his parents that Joseph loves to cook. And he's doing great. We have him over here prepping our meat station. Today we're going to make 3 different types of quesadillas. We're doing a vegetarian one. We're doing a Philly cheesesteak one with mozzarella and steak. And we're also doing a traditional cheese one. So we also are making a non-alcoholic sangria to go with this. I've already tasted it. It's really good. So we're going to have Jared doing that. I'll have you go around. Joseph, you can go tend to the steak. Go ahead, and we'll come visit you in a second. Okay, over here, we have Jared. Jared's gonna be making, face the camera, babe, our non-alcoholic sangria. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some frozen berries in here. So go ahead, just do not splash me. Go ahead, put that in there. Awesome. Okay, so the frozen berries are gonna act as the ice cubes, right? If we put ice in there, it's gonna water it down. So I've kept these in the freezer until this one. I've kept these in the freezer until we were ready to start. And I believe Sophia and Matt, did Matt try? Someone else tried the sangria too, and it was really good. Okay, so we're adding all our frozen berries. We'll start with this here. I'll throw that out for you. I will be your assistant, Jared. Your sangria assistant. Okay, good. One more is our blueberries. Awesome. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open our 3 juices. So in this, we're gonna add apple juice, grape juice, and orange juice. And then at the very end, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a sparkling water, just to give it that little bit of fizz. Good job. All right. Hopefully this doesn't overflow. Great. Okay, we have an orange juice and an apple juice. And I'm gonna save these bottles so we can put them in anything left over in there, okay? There you go. Great job. Great precision, Jared. We've been working on that. You're doing great. And then
I hope it doesn't overflow.
It doesn't, not going to overflow. You're doing awesome. Okay, wonderful. Let's put this in here. Good. Okay. And we're not going to add the sparkling water yet. Okay, put that in. You can add half of that, not the whole thing. All right. Beautiful. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we're gonna give this a little stir, and then we're going to make it look pretty, we're gonna go ahead and just put some orange slices on top, and we can show you how beautiful this looks. And this is our non-alcoholic sangria. And when we're ready to serve food, you guys can come up and help yourself. It really is good, you have to trust me. Put them all in there, good. We'll float those on top. Beautiful job. Okay, next over here, we have our vegetarian station going on. We have Lisa, wave to the camera. Okay, prepping our vegetables for the vegetable quesadillas. We have some zucchini and onions going on here. We're getting them nice and soft so we can actually put them in the quesadilla shells. She's going to be sauteing some mushrooms for us as well. And that's going to be the filling in our vegetable quesadillas. They're all very seasoned and delicious. So Lisa is also such a good prep cook. I often call her up to help because she just follows directions well. She really knows her way around the kitchen. She does a really, really great job. And they're all learning so well. They're all doing such an awesome job in the kitchen. All right. And she always has a pretty ready smile for me too. All right. And Sheila is one of our staff. She's going to help assist. Okay, great job. We're going to go ahead and put the mushrooms in. Anthony over here is going to be cutting our peppers because we're going to be putting peppers in one of the quesadillas as well. So let's show them how you chop the peppers, okay? So we have these pre-cut. Yep. And we're gonna dice them, right? You're gonna cut them, you're gonna dice them again. You can cut across with it. Good job. Good job. Watch those fingers. Great.
No problem.
Great. Awesome. Cut them in half again. Then we're going to pass them over to Allie. Okay, while he's doing that, let me walk you over to Allie, who's already started some of the peppers here for me. So in this bowl, we have cooked already some tricolor peppers. They're really beautiful. We have orange, yellow, and red. And this is going to be, some of these are going to go in the Philly cheesesteak one, and some of them are going to go in the vegetable quesadillas as well. So as soon as Anthony finishes that, he's going to bring them over. In the meantime, you could bring this bowl over to Lisa. Over here, we have Joseph making our steak for our Philly cheesesteak quesadillas, and he's doing an awesome job. Boy, you weren't kidding me. You know your way around the kitchen. You're doing really well. Look at that. Awesome. So we're going to chop that up. Perfect. Very good. We have another special guest, or two special guests with us today. They are Diana and Darren from Silk Road Ceramics Studio, and we're going to chat a little bit with them. If you would like to come up. So let's give them a big hand. Thank you for joining us. So we are so fortunate to have them with us. Thank you for taking time from your busy studio to come join us. So they have brought a beautiful piece of their work. I don't know much about ceramics. I just know the beauty of it, and it is so visually appealing, and this is gorgeous. So tell us a little something about this creation.
Thanks.
This is a piece made by Darren.
I did. So this was initially thrown on the wheel, the pottery wheel, where you put it down, it spins, and you shape it by hand. We hand textured it, and then these handles are just made by a very simple technique called a coil, which is a very simple technique. We just wanted a very rustic look to this bowl, so we didn't try and make it too much of a finesse finish. We wanted something with texture you could feel. The handles are not rough, but comfortable.
It's beautiful.
And it's a bowl that is, we used it as a planter originally.
Oh, okay.
But it's a food safe bowl. You can put it in the oven, you can put it in the microwave.
And a dishwasher.
And dishwasher. All of our products that we make are food safe.
Okay, you just can't put it on open flame.
Not on top of them.
Okay, so it can go in the oven. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. What do you think of that, guys? Isn't that gorgeous? That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Really, be a beautiful addition to any home. It is a cooking show, so I do want to ask you, and I understand that you like to cook, right? Okay, so in our little conversations, we found that out. What is your favorite type of food to make?
I like, it's easy to say Italian, but it's not just Italian because it's part of my background. So it's fish I've made a lot. I like to branch out, try a little bit more with some heat and some spice. So some Asian food, South American food, just because I'm trying to increase my spice tolerance.
Okay.
So anything that's out of my comfort zone, I like to test that, try that.
Yeah, so we love the fact that I wanted to incorporate the beauty of ceramics into the beauty of cooking. So if you notice, we have a lot of colorful things going on. And one of the my purpose behind that was to show you that from start to finish, much like ceramics, we start with basic things. We start with simple things, dicing, prepping, right? And then it becomes a beautiful, pretty picture. The tricolor peppers, when we assemble, it looks beautiful. We put it on our table to show. And that's kind of like the same thing, right? You start with clay, and then it becomes this beautiful object. So that is a lot. We do have that in common with cooking.
Oh, absolutely.
I like what you said about the spices. Mine too. I love spicy things. We didn't spice up too much because, you know, Cany is not a spicy group. They don't like spicy food. And I always ask. I've always asked, do you want it spicy? Even when we do tacos. No. You want spicy this? No. So they're not spicy. Okay, so I have to keep my spicy love to myself. But now I have a spicy group to share with. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to have a wonderful interview session with you where we're going to find out go a little bit more in depth to what you do and talk to you personally. I don't know who is interviewing you yet. Oh, we have Gabby. Gabby and Amanda is going to be interviewing. They're very seasoned interviewers. We have a beautiful list of questions. So we're going to have you in a comfortable space and find out. In the meantime, enjoy the show. And you're going to get to try all their wonderful food. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So as I said before, we have our kitchen food coming together here. Anthony, you're going to go ahead and bring those peppers over to Allie. She's going to start sauteing them. We're going to start making some quesadillas. So what we're going to do is we're going to start our quesadillas right now. So We have, as I said, 3 types going on. We're going to have our Philly cheesesteak one. Joseph's doing an awesome job browning the steak for us here. Allie's doing an awesome job softening our vegetables in the quesadilla. We're going to do a traditional cheese quesadilla as well. And then we have Lisa over here browning the rest of the vegetables for the vegetarian one. Okay, we're going to go around. We're going to start pouring some sangria, and we can start giving that out to everyone. Okay, so in the meantime, let's talk a little bit about what Cany does. So I know City Access New York is an agency, is a day rehabilitation agency. They do awesome work. I can't say enough about them. I've been with you for about 5 years now, I think, right? Their 20th anniversary. And I will have to find out when I started, because I don't remember when I became a vendor with them, but all I can tell you, it's been one of the best blessings in my life. They're so awesome. Ryan, who does not want the attention right now, but I have to call him out because Ryan, raise your hand. Ryan was the first person I met at a transition fair for City Access New York, and we hit it off immediately, and I knew I wanted to be a part of this company. And so I am. I'm a vendor. I work for another agency, Olympic Fit, but I am a vendor with them, and I've been with them for about 5 years now. They are the most gracious, humble agencies to work with. They love collaborations. So if anybody out there would like to collaborate with us, please visit us. Please let us know, and we will have you either come on the show or come in as a group to one of our cooking classes, which is great. Okay, Sophia, would you like to come up and say a few words? All right, so again, welcome. Sophia is our Executive Director of City Access New York. She's going to tell you a little bit about the company. Okay, in addition, we're going to have her prepare the nacho topping for us to go in the oven. So go ahead.
I mute. Hello, City Access. Hello, our dear guests. Thank you for coming. It's a very special day today, and we absolutely love having you. Thank you very much. What we do is multiple. We strive to provide pathways to independence, and we want to work, we want to have a lot of fun, we want to build a lot of skill, and hopefully we're very successful. So there are very many different things. Please come and join us, and we're always happy to host. We're very happy to join you and come and visit.
So we're not going to pop these in. We're not going to pop the topping in the oven yet. We're going to just put the cheese on top here. And then when we're ready, we'll melt the cheese and we can assemble the nachos. So I love one of my favorite party foods besides
my way.
one of my favorite party foods, in addition to chicken wings. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. In addition to chicken wings is nachos, loaded nachos, chopped meat, peppers, scallions on top of the nachos. We had a really fun thing we did one year. We're going to do it again, Ryan. Last year we had our own version of a football party. That's how I'm not into sports, but we had a day where we had just apps. The guys made apps. We made chicken wings. We made all delicious little things. We made pigs in a blanket, and we had so much fun that day. But I kind of kept it quiet, and then Ryan said, next time invite me. So that was, and we will, next time we will. So we're going to try and do it again, maybe in February when it's football season, February, right? Super Bowl party. Okay, so I'm saying football party, and Joe's back there going, Super Bowl party. Super Bowl party. That's how much I do not know about sports. So we did have a good time. We will do that again. And who knows, maybe we can get Joseph to come visit us again and cook with us. But we had a great day. We will definitely be doing that again in February. We did in February, I'm sorry. We will definitely be doing that again. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start our quesadillas. And the easiest one to start with will be, well, we can kind of volley back and forth, but we're going to go ahead and start with our vegetable quesadillas because this is the mix that's ready first. How is it a non-alcoholic sangria? It's good, right? So I don't want to keep saying sangrias in case somebody gets the wrong impression on TV. In TV land, like, oh, they serve alcohol at City Access. We're not going to do that. Okay. My griddle is hot. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put 2 quesadillas on here. So when these start to bubble, we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip them. And we're only going to put the quesadilla filling on one side because they're going to take them off and we're going to cut them. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Good. Okay, do that one. Look at this precision here. So I will have you know, I have to brag about something, okay? There are many individuals in this group that was afraid to navigate their way around the kitchen. And that is the truth. They were afraid to touch something hot. They were afraid to cut. They were just afraid of the kitchen. And they're doing so amazing now. The precision they're showing, the attention to detail, the focus is amazing. We try and instill in them confidence. That's the first thing, is confidence in the kitchen. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the vegetable quesadillas. We're going to put topping on one side only, just like that. Okay, because then we're going to flip them. So we're going to try and do 2 at a time here. Okay, so I will show you the first 2.
Okay, the next one I gotta do next.
Yes, and you're going to do the next one. Okay, so if you try and get the filling right to the edge, it looks so nice.
It's delicious.
Right, it looks delicious. Okay, I'm not going to put cheese in here
Because
it's a vegetable, kind of like, you know, vegan
So
style.
now
So we're
put
going
it
to close
there.
it over just like that.
Okay.
Okay, this thing's a little awkward to use here. Okay, and then we're going to try and flip them with that big spatula there. Okay, so let this press down for 2 minutes. I'll show you.
Like that?
Okay, yeah, press it down just for a little. Okay, all right. When these come out, when these are done, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get you a plate, and we're going to bring them over to this board here. So scoop the no cheese in these. Right. But that would defeat the purpose if I put cheese in them, right? If I put cheese in the vegetable quesadillas, it would kind of defeat the purpose of them being vegetarian. Okay, we're going to go ahead and flip it. Let's see how that looks there. Oh, yeah, it looks good. So you're going to have to flip it and just let that cook for a little bit. And then what we're going to do is for the Philly cheesesteak quesadilla, what we're going to do is we're going to do a layer of steak and a layer of cheese and a little bit of peppers. And I don't want to overwhelm it with the peppers, just a little bit, okay? So here's our steak. We're going to take a scoop of the steak and put it on here, only to the edge here. Okay. Joseph did an amazing job with this chop meat. Oh my goodness, turn around. He did an amazing job with the chop meat. It looks incredible. Really amazing, amazing job. Come back and cook with me anytime. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of cheese here. Okay, we're gonna put some of the cheese on top of here. Okay, now the important part with this is we're going to make sure the cheese has to melt, okay? So I'm going to get you a better thing to use here. So what do you think of Darren's cutting skills? He's doing a great job. Thumbs up? Yep. Boop. Good job. So I find what I do is I balance it with my hand like that so we don't like flip it over. Put it in this way. And then very gently, turn it over, okay? So is that off, Dana? Is the lights on? Yeah. So I think this could be a little bit hotter for some reason. Does it push it all the way in? Is it in? Unless we blew a fuse. It's not hot.
See, the light keeps going on and on. It's like a shortage.
It's warm, but it's not hot. I can switch it to a frying pan. All right, let's come back over here and see the vegetable, and then we're going to start the cheese quesadillas. All right. So we have Lisa doing the vegetable quesadillas. She's doing an awesome job all the way to the end. We're going to go through all of them. Has anybody decided which ones they want yet? Are you going to go for traditional, fancy Philly cheesesteak, or our traditional, cheese quesadillas? What do you think? What do you think? Anything? Anybody got an idea yet? All right, cheese? Okay. So this is the Philly cheesesteak one. We could put them on one of these platters, okay?
You got it.
All right. All right, so if you come down here with the camera, we can show you what Joseph is doing here. So Joseph is finishing up the last of our meat, and he's doing such an amazing job. It looks great. Good. So our Philly cheesesteak side has a lot of action going on here, but that's okay. We have all hands on board. Awesome. Good job, Joe. All right, can we get a big round of applause for our guest cook, Joseph? Great job. I invite you back. I would love to have you back. Can we please have him back one day? That would be great. Yes? Same thing? Okay, we're going to have him back. Thank you so much. You're welcome to go have a seat and relax and meet your new friends. Okay? Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put some cheese on here. All right, so Joseph, you're going to take a nice helping of the cheese. I'm going to do one for you. You're going to do next. Remember what I said? Think of a half moon. All of the cheese goes on one side like this. Right? Now these are going to take a little bit longer to melt. Okay, there we go. Seeing as how we're almost done, I'm going to go ahead and pop the nacho topping in the oven so we can start pouring that on top of those beautiful nachos. Hold on one second. Let me put this in here. I've had the oven you're good. I've had the oven preheating. All I'm really going for is to get the cheese melty. We have some chopped meat underneath. We're going to make that pretty with some scallions on top. The topping for the nachos. Oh my God, look at that. Look what that looks like. That looks amazing. I just have to get a pot holder out because I can't grab it. We're gonna go ahead and show you what this looks like. Look at this. All of that deliciousness is gonna go on those nachos. That looks really good, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put the black beans on here. Okay. That's the last topping, and then we'll start scooping them out, okay? So we have already plated our Philly cheesesteak quesadillas. That is with the chopped meat. No, that is with the steak and the mozzarella cheese and some peppers. We have this done. We're working on our cheese quesadillas, and there we have our vegetable quesadillas. I'm gonna pop the topping for the nachos out, and then you guys are welcome to come up and eat. I'm gonna just put these over here, this over here. Looks so beautiful. I have some scallions already cut. We're going to decorate the top of the nachos with them so it looks pretty. We have the vegetable quesadillas right here. So now we have the topping to our nachos. I'm going to spread them out here. Okay. We have some cheese. The cheese, yes, I know the cheese is melty, but that's what we want. That's the look we're going for. We're going to spread the chopped meat out here with the nachos. Now, how would you get these in your plate, right? So what you're gonna have to do is kind of use a spoon to kind of spread them out. All right, finishing touch, we're gonna add some scallions to it to make this look pretty on top. Look at that, took that big scallion out of there. All right. All right, you can also add sour cream to this or some hot peppers, as I said. Okay, there we go. All right. Finished product. All right, we are almost ready for the best part of the day. We're ready to start eating. We're ready to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Get the pun, fruits of, okay. Anyway, the food of our labor. So we're going to start eating in a few minutes, and we invite you to come up and help yourself. We're not doing a family style, we're doing a buffet style. That's another thing we didn't mention. We were learning this year about the different styles of food service, right? We learned family style, where we put the food in the middle of the table and everybody helped themselves. They passed the dishes around. That was fun. That took a little bit of work, but that was fun. Right, Sheila? That took a little bit of work, but that was fun. We've also done buffet style, and we've done actual plating, where we come up, they take the plate of food. So we're gonna, my emphasis the rest of the year is gonna work on family style a little bit more. Because if you go to a family style restaurant, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna put the food in the center of the table, and you're gonna have to make your dish and pass it around. So we'll put more emphasis on that this year, don't you worry. All right, come. So, I hate to put this on you at the last minute. These are Joseph's lovely parents. They've accompanied him to the Cany Cooks today. Joseph, introduce your mom and your dad.
That's my mom,
What's her name?
Kathy,
Kathy.
and my father, Bobby.
Well, nice to meet you. Thank you for sharing your son with us today. You should be very proud of him. And you will be able to see him on Staten Island Channel 34. Community TV. All right, so thank you so much for joining us. We are ready to eat, guys. What do you say? You want to join have the food? Yes? All right. Come on over.
Why don't you introduce yourselves once more?
Thank you. I'm Diana, and this is Darren.
Hello.
And we are the owners of Silk Road Ceramic Studio, a ceramic studio on Staten Island. We make our own pottery, and we also teach. And we work with City Access of New York.
Okay.
Yes. And today we brought in a beautiful bowl. We're trying to start a tradition to donate it to their annual gala
All right.
for their raffle baskets.
How did you first get into ceramics?
I'll start. So I've been doing ceramics for over 30 years.
Oh.
And I started when I was in high school, and I took some classes there, and then I took some classes in college, and I basically just never stopped. So I've been doing it almost my entire life.
What made you decide to open your own studio?
I kept meeting artists like myself and realizing that they were doing what I was doing for the same reason, and that is I find a way to heal and to understand myself while manipulating clay. And we, at the time, didn't have any ceramic studios on Staten Island. And it's really nice to have community.
What's the hardest part about being a ceramic artist?
The hardest part can be you have to wait. Sometimes you have to wait a few weeks. You'll start something, and then it has to dry, and that can take a long time before you do the next step. So you have to have a lot of patience. So if you're somebody who's impatient, then ceramics will be very difficult. That's, for me, one of the hardest parts.
What makes your favorite thing to make?
That's a good one. Pinch pots. You just take a ball of clay and you pinch it until you can't pinch it anymore. And while you're doing that, you could be having a conversation or watching TV, and it gives you an understanding of the clay that you're working with, because all clay is different.
What advice would you give someone who wants to become an artist?
That's a good
What advice? I think I would say you're not becoming an artist, you are an artist, because I think that we are all artists and creators. So just trust in that and listen to yourself.
How do you stay creative when you make art every day?
That's a very good question. I think we are both very fortunate that the more we make, the more it fuels our passion to keep making more. So we're very lucky that as we keep making things, we never want to stop. We just want to keep making more and more and more.
What is the most rewarding part of owning a ceramic studio?
The community, having a tribe, finding our people that get us and we get them, and it's extremely rewarding to watch people taking risks and growing and having their pieces explode and still going at it.
Thank you for joining us on this special day of Cany Cooks.
Thank you for having
both
us.
for having
Thank you
us.
so much.
Don't forget to follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.